Getting into NFL finally. The AFC, starting with the Dolphins, 11-4. Are they the best team in their own division?
No.
I say maybe, but probably not. The Bills.
I say maybe.
The Bills are a week to
but they
week
also
team.
cooked them in like week 4,
Yeah.
so like I don't
The Bills are the number 2 in that division, by the way, 9-6. So I don't think the Bills. I don't think there's any chance that the Bills take the number 1 spot because the most they can do is tie, and I don't think either team.
No, are you talking about winning the division?
Yeah, I think they
Miami
can if they
won.
tie.
Yeah, Miami.
Oh, did they?
Miami
Oh,
won.
my bad.
Big clutch.
Jets are 6-9. They're out. Patriots sucked this year, 4-11. They're going to draft Drake May.
Dude, it's kind of weird that they're like,
I don't know.
they're so bad, but at the same time
They're not that bad.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Bailey. It's Mac Jones. It was Mac Jones.
I
last
think
season,
their
honestly.
record doesn't
A
reflect
lot of
the
it
team
was.
the
they
whole
are.
offense is bad.
It-
They
no,
have
it was-
receivers.
it was Mac
They're having
Jones
injury issues with their
not
running
using
backs.
Zeke because Zeke is.
Well, they have
Zeke still
Ramondre
has juice in
Stevenson,
him.
so they were
I know,
splitting
but
reps.
Zeke was still needing reps.
Well, that's not up to
he should have
Mac
been the
Jones
starter.
for reps. That's,
No, I know. I'm talking about
Yeah.
Belichick's fault for that.
That's why
Um,
overrated.
My draft video is actually looking really accurate right now.
Yeah.
Like, very accurate. Because a lot of people are saying the Bears are probably going to take Marvin Harrison before the Cardinals can.
I know.
I really think they
I
are.
think the Cardinals will end up taking, if they don't get Marvin
They'll take the
Harrison,
LSU receiver or some or
well, not with that pick.
or
I
Neighbors
think,
or
I
someone.
think they'll.
I don't see why you wouldn't. You're going to miss out on him if you
Well,
don't.
I think
Yeah.
they take O-line and then they just trade up.
Do you think?
I wouldn't. I would just take O-line with the later
Well, keep
pick.
in mind this receiver class is deep.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's
Yeah, but like the
Roma
top
Bruno.
4 receivers are all going to be huge names in a couple years.
Yeah.
And like O-line you
But
can
keep
get
in
in
mind, like,
second round.
Guys
and
like
fire.
Keon Coleman aren't going to go until second round. And
Yeah,
then
Neighbors though.
Neighbors
You
isn't
get
gonna
him.
Go, Neighbors isn't going to go top 10 probably.
Yeah, I mean we'll have to see how it goes. I feel like
And
they just
then-
are going to want to make sure they
I
get
think
a receiver.
Romazuna's going to end up going
It's the most important thing.
mid to late.
Yeah.
So even the Cardinals could get Romazuna with that.
We should wait until we get into the team to talk about them. I
Yeah.
just thought about
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that's probably good.
The AFC West, the Chiefs are a fraudulent top seed at 9-6.
I
The
think a part of
Raiders
it
are
is
coming
that,
back.
Taylor Swift stole.
The Raiders are
Travis
7-8. We're not listening to
Kelce's-
Zeke
No,
right now.
He stole his talent.
Oh
Dude,
yeah,
it's-
dude. I know.
it's
Like
gross.
I had people like my family trying to be funny, and they were like, "He's been playing like better since she got there." And I was like, "He hasn't had a touchdown in like weeks.
Dude, it pissed me off.
playing
dude.
horrible.
He's terrible this year, dude."
I picked the wrong year to trade for him, bro. I got
I picked the wrong year to trade McCaffrey, dude. Screw you and your Kelsey trade. Raiders are 7-8. I
Scam
think.
artist,
I think.
let's go.
Don't even start. The Raiders, I think, are gonna be a playoff like something. They're gonna make some noise. Probably not too much, but I think they'll do something. They have a good team. The defense was gross last game, dude. The defense looked
bad.
good. Stop. Damn it, dude. The Broncos are fraudulent once again, in my opinion. They're 7-8.
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys have anything to say
I
about
feel
that.
like they've been playing good when the teams they're playing have been
And the
playing
Broncos are
bad.
probably
It's
done.
weird.
Getting shut out by the Lions ended their season, in my opinion.
I think the Lions are fraudulent.
Yeah, they are.
What?
Not shut out. but
Yeah, I was like,
not shut.
I
Not
was
like
like, what
just
game
shut
did I
down.
watch?
Shut down. Not
Yeah,
shut
yeah,
out.
okay.
Chargers suck. 5-10. That's all I gotta say.
I think what really ruined their season is getting beat by the Patriots. So I mean, like,
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, the Chargers need a coach, really. The
Belichick.
AFC North is exciting. You have the number 1 team in the league as of today at an 800% win percentage, 12-3. Gross. The Ravens.
Dude,
They're really good.
Scary.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
It's really,
Really
good,
good.
dude. 3 losses in one season. It's crazy. They'll probably win out. The Browns are 10-5
The Browns
in
are
the same
such a
division.
sleeper, dude.
I'm really
No one-
excited to see
no
the
one
Browns
talks
in the
about it.
playoffs, dude.
I really want to see them go 12-5. For sure.
I do
That'd be
too.
sick.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see them against the Ravens in the championship game.
I think they could pull off
I don't
an
know how
upset.
that lines up.
I think they could pull off
It-
an
because
upset.
they're gonna
I'm
be
pretty sure it lines up currently because they're like the 6th or 7th seed,
Mhm.
I think they're fifth.
or not 6th or 7th, 5th
They're
or
gonna be fifth
6th.
because they're gonna be the best, not division winner.
They should be, yeah. Or no,
Which-
Bills. Bills could technically. It's just it's between one
depends
game.
if-
Yeah, it just depends how it
What
goes.
seed are
But the
Bills?
thing is, if
I
the-
thought the Bills were.
But
like
if the
a
Browns go down one, we'll probably end up seeing that, and it makes
Yeah.
sense for the script. Flacco versus the Ravens.
That'd be cool. Imagine
It's
seeing
insane,
that,
dude.
like,
I would love
absolute
that,
elite
bro.
Season by Like,
I would
the entire
absolutely
team.
love to see that.
And
I
then
would
they
love to
still
see the
lose.
Ravens succeed too, but
I want to
seeing
see
Flacco
Joe
in the Super Bowl,
win a Super
Come on,
Bowl.
Dude,
bro.
that'd be awesome.
Joe Flacco winning a Super Bowl.
Niners
with the
versus Browns in the
showing it
Super Bowl
mid-season.
would be crazy.
That'd be
We're
such
gonna
a
get into
good
the
Super
NFC.
Bowl.
I'm excited for that.
Dude, I don't know about how I feel about the NFC.
We're gonna have to get into that
Because
in a minute. The
The
Steelers,
Niners just got
wait.
beat bad. Like,
hold it, contain it for me. The Steelers are 8-7. They're not gonna do anything. Bengals are 8-7. They're not gonna do anything. Crappy teams. Steelers could if Mason Rudolph somehow keeps playing good.
I
but
think the Bengals have a better chance of making the playoffs than them.
I don't
Yeah.
think so. I think their quarterback had like 1 or 2 good
Steelers
games.
have
And now
like
he looks
no
bad.
offense.
The
Steelers.
whole Steelers team looks bad. There's something up with them.
I mean, the last game they looked
won-
pretty damn
yeah,
good.
but it was because like George
If-
Pickens. Being,
Yeah,
I
had,
mean,
like, a
all you
master
need
class.
is a quarterback who can randomly have a good connection with
I
someone.
guess,
Like,
but
I don't think they'll do anything, but I think they'll be better than the
Pickett,
Bengals.
Kenny Pickett, save us.
The AFC South may be the worst division, other than
what division?
one of the NFC
AFC
ones.
South.
AFC South, just at this point in time, the Texans are good, but Jags are 8-7, Colts are 8-7, Texans are 8-7.
Yeah.
Texans don't have anyone.
CJ Stroud
Colts
is
don't
back.
really. Yeah,
There's
but
no
he doesn't
Tank
have
Dell.
one, I know. Jags
So
are
is Nico.
super fraudulent, and then the Titans are 5-10. I don't get that.
I don't get that either.
They have a decent team.
It's like the same deal with the Patriots, where it's like they feel better than they are.
Kinda. The Titans should be way better than they are, though. Like by far,
No,
we should be.
I put them in the same kind of boat. That's just me.
I don't
Not
know.
Patriots, but
I think the Patriots look better than they are.
How many wins do the
love it.
Titans have?
5.
It sounds right.
So-
Like, I don't-
NFC East. The Eagles are currently 11-4 after sneaking a win against the Giants yesterday.
Dude, that was embarrassing.
I know.
That was
They're
actually
they're
gross.
The Eagles
super
aren't
they're super grossly fraudulent. I
elite
said that all season,
at all.
and like obviously part of it was hate, but it was also super realistic.
Mm.
Everyone should have picked up on it before it
Yeah,
happened.
there's been like
no
telltale
one did.
signs all season.
If they
Yeah.
play bad teams and only win by a touchdown.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
like, how do you do that against the
The
Giants?
sign that really showed me was when they barely beat Washington.
Yeah,
3
that's
points.
what I was mainly bringing up
the
is
GOAT Sam
overtime.
Howell masterclass.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Cowboys are 10-5, sitting at the number 2 seed. Both teams have clinched already. The Giants are 5-10. Commanders are 4-11. Cowboys and Eagles are both going to be interesting to watch because it's just going to be day by day in the playoffs for them.
Dude,
they
the
both are
Cowboys-
teams that can either show up or not show
I
up.
was gonna say the Cowboys have been so dominant rather than like the last 2 weeks. Like,
I know.
The last 2 weeks have like kind of shown.
It's
some
hard for me
cracks.
to like go against them yet because it's only been 2 weeks, and before
Which
that
is
we were
weird
seeing
enough 'cause,
insane.
Like, recently,
And they're playing
Micah
good teams,
Parsons
though.
has been like elite.
Yeah, he has been
Super
pretty good.
elite. Like he really
Mhm.
rose.
We
in
just the only thing we
the
need
scoring
is
ranks.
a running back and a run defense. That's
Yeah.
it. It's the only thing we're missing at this point.
Yeah.
The NFC West, the 49ers clinched and are leading at an 11-4 record.
Man, Brock Purdy sold my fantasy season. They
Yeah, we should get into
It
Brock
doesn't
Purdy
matter,
talk.
Even if you won. you know.
Purdy's trash. He's not the MVP.
fraudulent MVP.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
4
he's not
interceptions.
winning MVP
He
now.
is on Dobbs level.
I don't know
right
if it was just like the fact that he played horrible that the Niners lost that game.
Dude, you can't vouch
Yeah.
for it. Everyone's like,
Yeah.
oh, well, 2 of the interceptions weren't his
You
fault.
can't
Even-
say they weren't his fault, dude. I was watching that. He had two that didn't get caught as even interceptions. They should have been pick sixes.
Yeah.
Like I watched
put
a
on- he put on
defender
his
drop
guys.
one.
he was
bro.
actively trying to lose that game.
Yeah, like I don't know what was happening right
And
there.
in like his biggest game of the season as of yet.
The only thing I can think of is he's trying to make sure McCaffrey wins MVP. He sold the game because he knows they're gonna make the playoffs.
He sold my fantasy
That's
season
all.
too.
That's literally the only thing I can think of other than he's trash.
Yeah.
So rant over. Rams and Seahawks are tied at 8-7 in that division.
I think the Rams are the better team there. The
That's
Rams
so
have been
weird
playing
seeing
really
that.
good recently.
I think Seahawks. I don't know. Kyron's really good. Kyron's carrying.
Yeah.
That's gonna be interesting to see. I think they could both make it, or I might be wrong.
Maybe.
Technically, but I don't know what the
Hopefully they
path to that is.
That'll be interesting to see. Cardinals are 3-12, so getting back into it, I guess. Hopefully, I mean they don't win, I guess, so you can have Marvin Harrison.
Well, we're
but
playing the Eagles this week. I don't think we're gonna win this game,
I would
especially
hope
since we just lost.
Dude,
to the
honestly,
Bears.
Dude, the
At this
Eagles
point-
defense.
Okay.
at this point, we'll see what happens
I
this
don't know.
game. I wouldn't be surprised by anything.
we got pieced up by the Seahawks already. So I mean,
Yeah,
I
that's
hope
true.
we lose.
the Eagles
Yeah.
just won that game. So I don't know.
If
I
the
think
Bears
we're
get
losing
the
that game.
pick, I think they take Harrison.
Yeah.
That also, speaking of the Bears, though, like, they won a lot of games this year. Like, they were actually not that bad.
Oh yeah, they have 6. Jesus, we'll get into that. Okay, NFC North. Lions are 11-4. They're frauds.
Frauds. Dude,
it. Say it.
I'm just saying.
Frauds. Okay.
The Lions,
I-
when they... Okay, have you seen the stat with Joe Flacco? Or not Joe Flacco.
Jared Goff.
Jared Goff, I'm sorry. I have Joe Flacco on my mind. I'm sorry. Jared Goff. So Jared Goff, like, if he's playing in an indoor stadium, it's like, or
You're looking at
It's
weird
easy.
statistics again, bro.
it's crazy. If he plays in an indoor stadium and it's like an away game or something, his stats are gross. Like, he like averages
Really?
like 50 more yards and a whole more
The heck?
touchdown. Like, it's
That's weird.
crazy.
That's weird. The Vikings and Packers are tied at 7-8, with the Bears 1 game behind at 6-9. Who gets second place in the division? I think Packers.
I think.
I think it goes Packers, Bears, Vikings.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That sounds right to me.
Unless the Bears intentionally lose, which would be smarter at this point.
Yeah,
you need to
shit,
get Justin
like,
Fields
why-
Harrison, bro. I need Justin Fields
Well,
to
they still have
prove
the
people
first pick,
wrong.
So, I mean,
Do they? Oh, the
Yeah.
Panthers. Oh my god, I didn't think about that.
keep in mind that the Panthers look like they might win another game too.
Oh,
They've been fighting
dude, I
for
don't know why
wins.
I completely blanked on that. So Buccaneers are 8-7, leading the division.
They're gonna
Predicted
win
it on the. I'm gonna have to go back and make clips from our old videos.
That was like episode like 2.
Dude, our disgustingly bad setups. It's gonna be so funny posting those old clips and the recent stuff. But Buccaneers are 8-7. Falcons and Saints are 7-8. Bucks are better, so it doesn't matter. Panthers are 2-13. Bears have their pick, and the Panthers do have the number 1 pick right now. So,
Unfortunate.
as the Bears, what do you?
Who
I
do the
mean, as
Panthers
the
play?
Bears, why aren't you taking Marvin Harrison Jr.? I'm looking. Answer the question. They play the Jags. They should definitely lose that.
You never know.
They play the Jags and the Bucks, so I think they're losing
T-Law
out.
disaster class last week.
Keep in mind that the Bears are playing the Falcons this week. I think that's another win for the Bears. The Falcons.
Well,
are
it doesn't
bad.
matter if the Bears win now.
I know, but I just wanted to.
Oh
say
yeah,
that. Speaking
yeah.
of
The Bears could win out and win the division if they feel like it.
Yeah.
So yeah, back to what I was saying. Why don't you take Marvin Harrison as the Bears this year? Justin Fields has shown signs of promise
I
when
think-
his receivers don't drop the ball, bro. It's embarrassing at
There's been
times.
so many more games that they could have won where they just like sell.
I
in the
just feel
fourth.
like
I know. Which seems
you
intentional
risk a
almost,
lot of like scrutiny as a GM if you draft a receiver first overall and they don't pan out.
bro. Not if you draft someone like Bo Nix as a backup with the second pick in the first
Well, they're not going
round.
to draft.
Like
Bo
just someone
Nix.
like that. I mean, like
They're
I
gonna
don't know.
draft. I mean,
Drake May or
Drake May has
someone.
potential,
She'll probably
but
go higher, I think.
I
Like
think
Patriots.
I think you obviously draft Caleb Williams with the first pick if you're a team
Yeah.
that really needed a quarterback. But,
Yeah, you can't not. It's
Um,
stupid.
but
You'd
I
be
think
seen as
even
dumb.
in that situation, like, yeah, that sounds stupid, like not to draft him if you have that pick. They could just draft him and trade him. They need to.
Yeah, exactly.
And,
Honestly, that's not a bad.
and that's what I was
idea.
thinking. I've seen this thing
But
from
I'm taking Harrison
Bears
first.
fans is like if they had the top 2 picks, they could draft Caleb Williams and Drake May.
dude.
I saw someone say that. They were like, please just find us our franchise quarterback, no matter what it takes. One of you isn't in frame. Parker. It's fine. Doesn't matter at all. So that's all the teams.
Yeah.
NFL or